This is your captain speaking. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We are going down. We are going up. And we are going down again. Because my bomber's gonna drop some bomb. Die. Oh man. Problem me, I keep clicking a little bit too late. Keep pushing that bombing window, that manual drop window really tight there, so sometimes I keep missing it. But he's gonna get it this time, and BAM! Take it, sucker. Alrighty. 1000 HP. Oh, your lucky day, buddy. You know what? I'm feeling generous. I'll let you live. Because I'm kind that way. Now look at this white picture here. My team is in capture point A. And they're getting bombarded by a little bit of planes here. We got 2 dive bombers hitting to them, and we got torpedo bombers. And look at that, a New Yorker out of his urban element. He's in the ocean, and he's about to meet some of my torpedo planes. And I'm gonna send my torpedo planes and line it up nicely behind that island. Hopefully, the New York pops out from the island or just west of it, and my torpedo will be dropped right in the south direction and hitting straight into his body. Alrighty, look at a little closer right here. You got a New Yorker is gonna pop off from the island as expected, and not sure if my torpedo bombers. I think no, my torpedo bombers are going a little bit too quick here. Yeah, go back. Alright, let's wait a little bit for this New Yorker. Oh, maybe I should get the frick out of here. Got some fighter planes coming on me, and let me send my fighter planes in. Strafing run, engage. No fire or guns. Yeah, I only got 1 plane down. That's kind of miserable, but it's alright. Maybe I can send my fighters to destroy him again, or line up my torpedo bombers. Oh, you know what? I should line up my torpedo bombers. New York is turning in northbound towards me. As you can tell in this situation here, the New York's the biggest threat to me. He's the closest boat to me. I'm behind an island, so I'm a little bit safe here. But let me send my fighter planes to take out some of them silly fighters. While I do that, my torpedo bombers are lined up in a crisscross position, and they are gonna start dropping their torpedoes down on New York. Alright, New Yorker, you should stay back in your urban settings right here where you're comfortable, and you know, stay in your elements. Not get out in the open ocean where you're gonna get bombarded by me. Alright, torpedo runs again, and let's drop them down. There you go, torpedoes on him. Hopefully 2 of them hits, and come on, come on, come on, move it, move it, move it. We've got 1 hit, and 2 hits, woo! Alright, let's send some dive bombers in. Let them flood and let them burn into hell. Looks like a good drop coming up, and BAM! Alrighty. Alright, looking here, looks like that New Yorker is flooding and burning at the same time too. Would be funny if he can use the water to put out the flames. Probably a good idea for him. Look at my team here, they're in point A and moving towards the B or southeast direction. No idea where the heck are they hitting. Definitely doesn't look like they're playing the objective there. So it looks like my teammate's gonna start engaging Danny. I think that's how I call it, Danny. Alrighty, look at New York here. He's just gonna prioritize the target here. Hopefully everyone's gonna fire him a few shots, and boom, he's off and gone. But looks like my team is a little bit busy doing something else right there. So I'm not sure if someone's gonna get a new. Oh yeah, we got the New York. Woo! Oh yeah. I don't mind not getting the kill. I just want my teammates to destroy and win. So I'm a team player, as you can tell. Alright, send my planes up and get them airborne. And let's strike some targets down here. Looks like the enemy team has 1 ship advantage. They have 3 destroyers, which is a pretty deadly combination because we have no destroyers. And sometimes the destroyers can turn the tide in their sneaky little torpedoes and popping smoke and hiding behind smoke cover there. But let's see about that, because they haven't met Atomsphere, me. Alright, problem with this destroyer, sometimes they get too confident thinking the planes will not target them because it's such a maneuverable ship. So they probably think like, hey, you know what, if I drop torpedoes from the plane, they probably can swerve out really easily. Well, they have not met me yet, and I am a deadly CV player. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a good drop, good lead here. And hopefully one of them gets this V-170. Bam! We got a score! Woo! Devastating strike. Alright, looks like we got another destroyer. It's the T-22 hiding behind the smoke right here. And I'm going to send my planes in right now and line it up on the north side of the T-22. And hopefully I get some good torpedo runs and bombing runs to take out this T-22 for my teammate. Alright, looks like a bombing run is going to go good here. We've got 4 incapacitations and no damage? What the heck? If you get incapacitated, shouldn't you be damaged? Oh well, let me drop my torpedo bombers here. I am trying to line up here, and he's slowing down. It's a bad mistake and going up against torpedo bombers. Maybe he got incapacitated, but he is going to be permanently incapacitated with this torpedo strike. Oh yeah, he's flooding right now, and hopefully he's gonna flood till he dies. Oh, and I am screwed here. I just realized we've got a Nicholas. That guy about 5 minutes ago, which I was gonna kill, and now he's on my ass. Alright, calling out Mayday Mayday to everyone here, and looks like all my teammates are a little bit too far away to help me, so looks like I'm gonna handle this myself right now. And Nicholas is hot on my ass right now here, and I'm trying to point my bow, oh, not my bow, sorry, my stern towards this Nicholas to kind of minimize the area damage if he fires torpedoes. So I'm gonna stay that way here, and let's launch some planes up in the air before I catch on fire or you know, basically get killed right here. So a quarter of my life is gone right now. I've got the torpedo bombers. I'm probably going to do an automatic drop here, or you know what, try for a manual drop, and let's go for it here. So looks like a good drop. But he's turning into it. So, and he's going between the torpedoes. Well, that's a good evasive maneuver by the Nicholas right there. So my ship right now, it looks like half of my life taken out here. I'm not gonna make it, no backup, and have to handle one carrier. Sorry, not one carrier, one cruiser plus one destroyer. And yeah, I basically could die anytime. A nice torpedo run by the Nicholas, and I am screwed. So I'm just launching my planes right now. We got the dive bomber and the torpedo bombers up in the air here. Probably do an automatic drop right now here. So it's really hard to micromanage 2 squadrons in this situation here. We have to micromanage so many different situations. Anyway, it's gonna do auto drop right now, and let's see if we're gonna get him. What?
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Oh, okay. I did not expect that. The dive bomber took him out at a really bad angle. Alright, got 2. Oh my god, 3 torpedoes on my ass. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna die.
Taking on water quickly.
And wow. Was I freaking lucky or what? That torpedo was so close to my carrier. My captain could basically reach out and touch the torpedoes in the water. And looks like more torpedoes coming. 6 of them. Alright, gotta put my fighter plane above this Danny? Anyway, this carrier. Keep calling it carrier. This cruiser. Gonna put my fighter plane on this cruiser here, distract his anti-aircraft here. And now I am gonna do a manual drop on my torpedo with my torpedo bombers. It looks my teammate has also arrived with the dive bombers here to help me out, and he scored no hit. I had a good drop here, good lead, and possibly 2 hits. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we got 2 hits on the cruiser right there. And let me send in my dive bombers here. My life is basically down to nothing, 2400 HP right now. And let's do an automatic drop here. And
enemy cruiser destroyed.
I can't believe it. Like, these dive bombers have been killing it. Oh wow.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yeah, and that was an automatic drop as well. These guys are awesome. I have to promote them, bring them to the club, and you know, spoil them with cocaine and hookers. Anyways, looks like we are down to one ship on the enemy team there, but they got 2 capture points there, so they could win by points. Our ship is a little bit too far from the capture point right now, as you can see. We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, so it doesn't look too good on our end here. The only way I can see this winning is for us to capture one of the capture point really quickly. But by the time we capture one of the points, might be a little bit too late here. Looks like the only hope right now is for me to take out the carrier with my planes. I think that would be barely enough time to do so. It looks like the enemy team has about an 80-point lead right now, but we have to capture something, if not we'll lose by points really quickly or destroy the enemy carrier. Alright, so time to send off my planes here, scout them, and I have no idea where the enemy carrier is right now. Let's type in, find the mothership. Where the heck? So let's see, my teammates say the carrier is in C, so let's go send my planes to C and find out where is the mothership, or where is his mummy. Looks like my other teammates are a little bit slow there. We have no fast ships to attack or capture any points right now. So it's basically up to me and Langley to take out the planes and sorry, not take out the planes, take out the carrier and sink that boat so we can win. Looks like enemy team is about 120 points or 110 points away from winning right now, and just spotted this enemy carrier. Looks like the same class as me. I've got all my planes in the air here, so you know what, I have to be really careful and do a pretty good drop here to take out the enemy team carrier right now. Looks like I'm taking out some of them planes right now, which is the dive bombers, and 2 of my torpedo bombers are really close in vicinity to the carrier. Alrighty, time to line them up really nicely right here. So I'm gonna send in my squadron 3 right now, and he is gonna drop one pretty nice. Looks like I'm gonna line up pretty nicely here. Just gonna figure out the timing, distance, and manual drop. Alright, it looks like a good drop here, and looks like it's turning into it. And okay, we've got torpedoes away right now. Looks like possibly 2 hits, and that's awesome. Oh my god, looks like the enemy team is only 45 points away from winning, and we've got less than 55 seconds on the clock right now. This is getting really tight for me and my teammates right here. And time to send in my torpedo bombers here. Group 4 is going to go in, and hopefully it's going to be a pretty darn good drop here to take him out. The enemy team is only 20 points away from winning. We got to kill this carrier ASAP. If not, we're not going to make it. 15 points left on the enemy team, and looks like 3 torpedo hits. That's a pretty good hit here. Send my dive bombers in to take him out, and looks like he's flooding pretty good here. Bam! We win it. Woo! Oh my god, that was 10 points, basically 5 or 10 points away from the enemy team winning. The time was so tight. They gave it another 10 seconds or so, and the enemy carrier or the enemy team is gonna take the win. And good thing I'm there to save the day. I've got a Kraken as well here. 5 kills on my team. Looks like I'm the top scorer for my teammates. I am happy. I'm glad I pulled my enemy team through here, and I've got all these nice medals to reward my sailors and pilots. Good job, guys, and time to reward you with hookers and cocaine. Party it up, guys. Woo!